Okay, so tonight what we're going to do is we're going to continue to build on what we've been doing with Torque. Everybody else is now enjoying quiet time. They're in their cages, they're chewing on their bones, and we have some hyperallergenic treats. Torque did get a little bit of redness in his ears, so I have switched to these treats. So what we're going to do today is basically we're going to build on what we've been doing. So what we've taught Torque is basically how to look to us for his reward, how if he responds to us he'll receive his reward, and how he knows when he's done something correctly, and that's by using the word yes. So he identifies yes with the treat, and that allows us to mark in time every time he does something that we want him to do. So if I hold the treat out, he looks back at me, he's got good focus. Yes. Oh, almost. Still learning how to catch. No. Come here. Over here. Torque. No. Over here. Torque. No. Leave it. Over here. Sit. Yes. He's having a hard time with the treats. Over here. Come here. Okay. And again, so he wants this very badly. Very, very badly he wants this. And so I use the word leave it so I can put it down. Leave it. No. Leave it. Torque. Leave it. Yes. Okay? So we've taught him the word leave it. Now we want to take this and put it on the floor. And again, we want to hold the treat in our other hand. Wait, 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 leave it, Torque, leave it. Yes, come, no, leave it, come on, Torque, leave it. No, no, no. Sit. So we have to let him know that going after the thing that we told him to leave is punishable, and that doing what we want gets the treat. So I give him a touch, which would be like another dog correcting him, and then I remove the thing that he was going after. So we'll work on this a little bit more later. But for right now, what I want to do is I want to get him to understand that he has to obey me, and that this is how we're going to work together. Okay? So again, I'm going to take a piece of the treat, put it out. That's a good focus. That's tremendous focus right there. Yes. Okay? Wait. Torque. Wait. Watch, Torque, watch. No, Torque, watch. Yes. Okay, then I want to try again. Sit, wait. No, wait. Leave it. Yes. Good boy. Good boy. Yes. No, leave it. Sit. Yes. Wait. And you see high value reward there on the floor, and he's able to stay away from it. Okay? Yes. Okay, we can pick this up. And again, we'll go back to this later. Come. No. Come. Sit. Yes. Come. Sit. Yes. Good boy. who's a good boy? Who's a good boy? Okay? What we're going to do now is we want to teach Torque. So we've taught him basically to make eye contact with us and to do a lot of different things, and that we're going to use the word yes or no in order to tell him right or wrong. So now he's focused, he's waiting for the next command. Hey, up here. He's waiting for the next command. And what we want to do is we want to put him in a position, the position that we want him to be in when we're talking to people. So right now, he runs around to the front and he looks up, hey, what do you got? Let's do the treat thing. And I want him to actually be to my side. So I can take him, come. And I want to use the treat as a lure. Come on. Come on, over here. Come on. Up, Torque. Come. Okay, so right now, he's not paying attention to the lure. No. Torque, come. Over here. Come here. Come here. Oh, no. Come over here. Over here. Torque, come. Okay. So, since he's not paying attention, we remove the treat. Okay. And we're going to go ahead and use a higher value reward. This is what he wants. He's really after this. Torque, come here. Come here. Come here. Come. Sit. Yes. Come. No. Come. Sit. Come here. No. Come here. Sit. Yes. Okay? Then I give him the treat because he's done what I wanted him to do. So I use the treat. Again, we were using these treats, and at a certain point he got to, a state where he was, I want that now. We've played before, and this is kind of how we go back and forth. So he got to a point where the treat no longer held the power. He wanted to go and chew on the rawhide. So I go ahead and I take the rawhide and I use that to get the behavior that I want. Again, whenever I'm walking or going anywhere, I don't want him running in front, sitting and looking up at me. In the end, I want to be walking with him, and when I stop, to have him come to circle around, sit down, and look at me. Okay? Because it's just not really feasible, especially if we're crossing the street, coming in contact with other people, for him to just get into the center like that and to be looking up at me. It's much more effective that when I am walking, if we stop and he's in a different position, smelling, doing something else, that he comes and sits down, or if I'm interacting with someone, that he sits and he watches the conversation that we have. Okay? So again, this is just something that we work on, and I'm just giving you tips that you'll be using. And I use these things throughout the day. The training portion happens for 15 minutes every night, but the actual practical application of it happens all throughout the day. So if I'm walking, I'll do a little something, and the dog will go, oh, I remember that. We did that last night. And I just kind of build. But I have 6 or 7 dogs, so I can't just sit and work with those dogs individually. But this is something that you want to do every single day, all throughout the day. Just, kind of get him to focus on you, kind of get him to, come in a position, find out what it is that's really driving him. At first, the treats were really driving him. Afterwards, it was the rawhide that was really driving him. We have to make this very, very exciting for them. There always has to be just another step forward that they're going to be making. So that's tonight's lesson, and I hope you guys learned something.